Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. Thank you guys for being here on this journey with me. I appreciate all of you. For those that are returning, welcome back. For those that are new, welcome to the channel, welcome to the tribe. No matter how you got here, when you got here, you are meant to be here. Remember, these are collective readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Chances are that you're here for a reason, so something will resonate. If it does, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload videos. I also ask you hit the like button, share, comment, and of course, if you'd like to get more clarity into your situation, I do offer a private service. They are still open, you guys, and I'm telling you, if you are in a situation where you think you could use an outside uh, source, someone to look within that could probably find something that you're not seeing, I am that guy. I don't, I'm not trying to toot my horn. It ain't the ego. It's just I do see things from a high perspective. I have abilities, and I really want to help and be of service. So go ahead and email me if that's something that interests you. I have many offers, many different options. Okay, the readings are all tailored to you: past life, Akashic records, energy, spiritual, money, love, whatever it is. Go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, thank you guys. Every penny counts. It keeps me motivated. I do spend a lot of time doing these videos, you guys. And of course, time is money, right? Especially in the society that we live in. So I appreciate you guys. $1, $5, $20, $10, whatever it is. Thank you. It truly is amazing. You guys all are amazing. I appreciate all the love and support. I hope you all know that. Let's get into the reading. So I'm actually pulling out the notebook today. I I I don't know. I got a lot of different information the last couple days that I really want to share with you guys. I think it's going to resonate with most of you. So I've been seeing a lot of 88, 188, number 33, 144, and 111. A lot. Um, Aesthetics. Some of you guys could be so what aesthetics is a set of principles concerned with the nature and appreciation of beauty, especially in art. So aesthetics. Some of you guys are painters or artists, and aesthetics are important to you. I'm also getting beauticians. Some of you guys could be working on your body, or finding that desire. We are in Scorpio season, so that energy would make sense, right? Because Scorpio is a water sign, which is all about energy. This could be, and it's a very sexual, um, material, like physicality energy. So I do feel for a lot of women, a lot of feminines out there, this is something that you're tapping into right now. Um, Also, the word refine and plumbing really stuck out to me. So I'm getting that some of you are going to start detoxifying, or I feel like this energy is detoxifying us on a of our shadow. So which then is going to reflect into our beauty. So you may, for some of you guys, you may be experiencing breakouts, right? That is a detox, actually, believe it or not, because I know I noticed I have. But I'm also getting some of you guys need to really start focusing on your body, your physical vessel, okay? And detoxification is important, okay? I'm getting not just detoxification like physicality, but also like mentally and spiritually, right? The chateau, okay? Some of you guys could be backed up, in your plumbing area, and that's probably due to what you're eating, like a lot of sugars or heavy, dense foods. Like I just posted something today too about how I notice when I eat more salads, I have better bowel movements. So I feel like some of you guys need to eat more light foods and get away from processed foods. You will feel better, and it will also help with the aesthetics of your body. Okay. Um, Also, some of you guys could have some plumbing issues at your house you're dealing with. That's another thing that came through. So the word paradigm alliance stuck out to me. So what I do feel is like some of you guys are getting involved in a community. This could be a spiritual community. You could be building one. It could also just be a community within your business or whatever you do for work. Or you could be getting involved in the community in itself. I feel like you're calling in those with that have the same beliefs as you do, and to watch for this opportunities. You're going to see these opportunities start appearing. You're get also I'm being told to tell you to pay attention to the invitations that are coming towards you. All right. Another thing, those people are going to help you get to some type of goal. So pay attention. Some of you guys could be into physical therapy. You could be a physical therapist yourself. You could be seeing one, or also massage therapy. You could be a massage uh, therapist, or you could be seeing one, or there could be a need to. Something about that. Some of you guys live in a blue house, a little tiny blue house. If you do, pay attention. Also, what is little blue house? It's healing, healing of the body. This is what I keep getting. And consequently, we got Chiron, which is about heal. I can't make it up. Earth energy is important right now. It's about harvest, right? Well, that's that season, right? But it's also about abundance, nourishment, right? Nourishing your body, fertility, and mother-child relationships. So you could be bonding with your children right now. Um, I'm also getting, it's about focusing on the material, on security, on completing your goals and going after them. And then some of you guys could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be tapping into that energy as well. The word conquest stuck out to me. Conquest, there's two meanings. I didn't get like the conquest, like, the Spaniards coming up, they're destroying the Mayas or the Aztecs, really. I didn't get anything like that. I'm getting more of like the overcoming of a problem or weakness. This is what this season is about. And then you may have gained someone's affection or favor, okay, and love, okay. There may be something like that. Or I'm also getting, oh wow, okay, spirit. Yeah, you're gaining spirit's favor. You're in a season of favor, okay. There's seasons of growth. There's seasons of favor. There's seasons for everything. And what I'm getting right now, because you're tapping into the divine love, you're opening that source energy is flowing through you very highly right now, and it is healing you. All right. And then I heard Pluto. Though I saw Pluto yesterday, the word Pluto, and I'm like, wow, Pluto energy. What was the other day? They're reading the other day. Rebirth. This is a rebirth process. For some of you guys, it is quite painful. I'm not gonna lie, because you're transmuting energy, and in order for that to happen, you literally have to embody those energies and then transmute them by transmuting by love. Now, I will read, I will get more into this. So, actually, before I read this, let's just do this. So, I did get Chiron and the solar calm, okay, which is about clarifying or clarity. It's calmness the sun is not shooting off a lot of things, but I am getting a lot of healing energy, a lot of loving energy. Like I said, you are getting favor from source, okay? I feel like you guys will benefit from opening your heart space and focusing on what love truly means. What is that? What does love mean? Okay? Because it's not lust, and some of you guys may truly need to understand that. But I do feel Spirit is guiding you right now. You're going to start seeing it. You are healing. Spirit's healing you because you are gaining favor by Spirit. In the middle of your reading, the crown chakra in reverse and patience. So it is about being patient right now, but I want to see something real quick because I didn't check to see what that patient card. I don't never have really. That is the temperance. Yeah, so of course, healing, right? Some of you guys could be Sagittarius energy. It's telling you to have self-control. And with this crown chakra here, so what is the crown chakra? The crown chakra is located, it's called the 1,000-petal lotus. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. It's in reverse. So I have to be honest, because here in the challenge, you got teach and take the lead. You got the Hierophant and take the lead. What I'm getting is there is some beliefs that are contradictive to truth in your life. Now, this could be the way you're looking at the world. This could be, something big or small. I don't know. You'll know. But there is something here that because the Hierophant is about beliefs, right? It's about morals. It's about your structure, your beliefs. What do you believe in? Where it's like taking the lead. There's something here I feel like stopping you from moving towards something here. This could be something to do with a love connection here or opening your heart to love because the heart chakra is right here. Okay, and right underneath that is control. So there's still something that's being transmuted here. Okay, um, I feel like some of you guys may be protecting your heart space too much and really just need to open it up and to not have conditions around love. That's the words that coming through. Conditional love, and instead seek the spirit, which is unconditional love. Okay? And love can be tough love sometimes too. All right? But I am going to say this is a powerful reading, and spirit really wants you to stick through it till the end, because new life here came out for advice, and I really want you guys to hear that as what spirit's telling me to say. So please stick to the end of this reading. Let's see what the Chiron energy card has to say here, and I will also read Pluto because of the fact that I saw Pluto yesterday. And look, we got healing everywhere through here. So, Chiron is often referred to as the wounded healer. Wow. Archetype named after a mythological wise centaur who trained heroes and was accidentally wounded by Hercules with a poisoned arrow. Though he could not completely heal his own pain, he learned so much about medicine that he started a healing temple. This asteroid points to where your own painful experiences give you training and how you can use that understanding to help others. The asteroid Chiron has a 50-year orbit between the traditional visible planets and the more metaphysical transformative realm symbolized by the outer planets. So, real quick here, you have to experience the darkness, right? The lower realm of existence in order to fully see the higher. Okay? I'll give you an example. In order to find out what food you like, you have to first experience a bunch of food you don't like. You can never find it without experience. So, understanding that a lot of your experiences that you have gone through, that's a cycle that's closing out. So now you're going to be of service. This is for those that are really on the path of service. Okay? You had to experience. Let the past go. Don't relive it. Don't bring it into your your current experiences, especially when it comes to relationships and opening your heart to love, right? The action of Chiron. Find purpose in your problems. Hard-earned wisdom is now relevant and needed. You don't have to assign casualty. You may never know why you went through a difficult time, but you can put what you learned from it to good use. Even if you never quite heal in this place of karmic tenderness, you have the wisdom to pass on once you metabolize the information. This situation may feel familiar, but if you can't remember a story, go with it. It may be left over from a past life, a chapter review of what your soul already knows. If an old pain is triggered, have compassion for yourself. You are more than your troubles. You know the route through, and now it's time to practice what you know. Once you have a solution, add it to your toolkit. If this situation stretches and tests you, take it as training for the hero within. What you are learning now can be your secret sauce in the future. So, quickly here, teaching, right? Some of you guys are learning certain things. Like, I went through my dark part of my life very young, and I experienced it for many, many years. So my journey may be a little different than your journey. Don't compare your journeys to other people's journey. Instead, embrace your own journey, your own experience. Embrace what you're going through right now. Don't let the shadow, identify enemies, right? Others are going through their experience. They're also healing too, okay? And how you help speed up your process of healing is you allow others to heal too without projecting your labels and stuff onto them. Like, that person, what they do is bad, so I got to watch out for them, right? Hope that makes sense. Challenge. The situation can set off touchy memories or poke you where it still hurts. Shrapnel can hurt as much coming out as it does going in. Take this opportunity to heal those old places so those old places can transform. Simple. Gift. Allow the pain and troubles of the past to become the wisdom and compassion of the present moment. So, like I said, let don't hold on to these resentments, okay? Don't hold on to these, like, first of all, I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck living in the past. Some of you are, like, focusing on the past, and like you're trying to protect. I posted something the other day about, um, instead of instead of focusing on certainty, focus on chase uncertainty, because there's only one thing certain. We will pass on through this life. We will die. The physical death will happen. It's going to happen. That's the only thing that's certain. Other than that, nothing is certain, because there is so many individuated beings here, or one being, but individuated in many, right? That have a play part of the totality. So you're not perfectly going to know what tomorrow brings, but what you can do is be present. And if you're presently aware and you're in the present moment, you're more likely to create balance and um, a life that is aligned to your being. But if you're not in the present moment and you're living in the past or the future, right? You're not being in your being, you're being in the past being or in the future being. How are you able to be? You can't. All right, let's go to, I don't know, I feel like I should do Pluto energy next here. Pluto, yeah, definitely. Okay, look at the number 27. Pluto is a modern ruler of Scorpio and is a powerful planetoid that takes 248 years to traverse the zodiac. Pluto and Charon, the largest of its 5 moons, circle each other and create a binary system. Most myths connected to Pluto, god of the underworld, have 2 major characters: the one who descends into the underworld to return reborn, and the one who either sends souls down to the underworld or greets them on arrival. From Pluto to Proserpina to Seth, Osiris, and Ayana and Ereshkigal. Both sides of these myths, the use and abuse of power and the willingness to be reborn again into their empowered divine self, describes Pluto's influence. Pluto was lord of mining, retrieving valuables from deep within the earth. Action. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up the riches whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Notice obsessions and neurosis. These signs of stress must be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. Pluto reminds you you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. To begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form, as a caterpillar must become a butterfly. Mourn what you left behind, then get curious about what is about to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of this situation. Neither give yours away nor misuse your power over others. Step out of a power struggle into self-empowerment. You may have that too. You may have a power struggle going on, and just be aware of those triggers, right? Like, it's funny. It's not you. It's your programming. Once you start truly understanding that the triggers and the way you get triggered and the things that happen are not you, you're at your purest essence. It's a programming. It's essentially your mother and your father playing out in your mind, or their mothers and their fathers playing out in your mind. It's like that deep. Okay? So release it. Don't hold on to it as a reality. If you're holding on to resentment, you're believing in what your ego is telling you. You're believing in the shadow program. Challenge. Pluto's shadow side can bring up obsession, depression, mortality, and grief. Pluto plays hardball, so get a guide for this realm if needed. Yeah, right there. Like I said, I am opening my services because I am a guide. I know this, right? I may struggle sometimes seeing my own things, but not when it comes to seeing other people. And it's very rarely that I struggle. You know what I mean? I am so open to it. My shadow will get the best of me, and I'll instantly admit it to someone, to you guys as well. It's because that's truthful and honest and it's authentic. Spiritual gift. Pluto asks you in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. You gonna learn attitude right there. Wow. I feel like some of you guys are about to learn why you're here. You're about to step into this new life here. All right? But that mentality, like, I'm gonna teach you. You hurt me. I'm gonna show you, right? Like, watch out for that stuff, man. It's very, very dangerous. And it's very hurtful to you, harmful to yourself and to the people. Like, I used to be like that, like, oh, all right, you're gonna tell me a secret, you're gonna tell me something, and then you're then gonna hurt me and disrespect me and say something about me. Oh, well, I'm gonna say this about you then, right? Don't be like that. Watch out for that. Some of you guys are going through realizing that, bringing this stuff up to release it. Solar calm, clarified. When the sun is calm with a few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system. The volume is turned down on all other aspects of your astrological chart. Telescopes see farther into space. People tend to search for the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and the creative processes often blossom. Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet. Attitudes more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution. So I feel like this is what's happening right now. So the action. Just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Work for steady progress and play the long game. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work toward positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of introverts or underrepresented. In romantic relationships, hold hands and look for places for quiet refuge together. Build relationships now that will help you to manifest needed changes when the tides turns and the sun activates. Like I said, Paradigm Alliance, see what I mean? It's asking you to start treating people as resources, first of all, right? Everyone is. You don't know what one person can bring you towards, and you don't know what you can bring them towards. Okay? It's about aligning to people. You got to get out there to do it, though. Challenge. It's not time to push ahead or spark change. If you try to motivate practical change in your life or try a totally new approach, it can feel like trying to light a match in the fog. Be patient and the fog will clear in time. Like I said, this is not I feel like a lot of you guys are like focused on your earth energy, but like just stay in the moment, be present. Okay? Don't be in the future, don't be in the past right now. Really dig in. That's the energy we're in because this is Scorpio season, which water is what? It's all about energy. Water is source energy. Water is energy, okay? And it's about digging in so your energy can shift. That's what's happening. The shadow, the denser energies are being transmuted. For some of you, they are coming up and they're very heavy. For others of you, you're becoming lighter and you're feeling it. Gift. Meditation helps. Turn down the noise of the outer world and listen with clarity to the knowing within. Let go of the details of the story and feel the call to spirit, to connection, and to the interconnectedness of all existence. In this quiet clarity, you can see far away to the distant stars and come to the understanding that the overarching patterns. So I will say for some of you, you are got to watch out for that spiritual ego, right? Because everything is interconnected. But if you're getting triggered, right? If you're shadow, because it's happening for some of you guys right now, right? Don't treat that person as an enemy, right? Because you're manifesting that. You're manifesting that to cause that to come up so that then it can be released and you can identify it. So instead of focusing on others, right? Focus on why are you manifesting it and what's the reason for it happening. All right? Not why, but what. What's the reason behind it? All right. Let's get into the tarot. Look at that. Right at the pre-shuffle. I've already pre-shuffled this. You get the Ten of Swords. Endings and new beginnings. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the collective. Anyone that comes across this message, Spirit, what they need to see. Picture perfect. Wow. See, so yeah, some of you guys are artists. Need to just channel your energy in art right now. Hell and back. See? Yeah, that's what I mean. So some of you guys literally, I know I've experienced my version of hell, but I've come back. I've come out of it. Okay? That's for most of us. All right. All right, let's see what we got. See, there's that inner conflict. This is that shadow. This is what I'm talking about right here. Okay? Other people don't trigger you. Other people don't make you feel anything. You know, I can hear someone saying, "You made me feel this way," or "They made me feel this way." No, it's your programming, something within you that's trying to be released that is causing you to feel this way. It's not other people, it's you. There's something in you. Who cares? Like, if somebody doesn't agree with you, why are you being triggered off it, right? Think about that. Because I feel like some of you guys are arguing or dealing with it because it's a clash of the ego, right? You're letting your ego get in the way, the shadow. And I'm not talking about the good ego, the spiritual ego here. Oh, see, that landed sideways here. I'm getting, hold on. Well, we'll see. Yeah, there it is. So it is supposed to be brewed. Okay. It's funny because take the lead here is the Emperor card would be the lead. So this could have something to do with an Aries or... There it is. Wow, okay. Needing to see it from a point of view of love. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we get the Five of Cups. Here is the shadow at work. This is the energy of the shadow. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? Because energy, water is energy. This is sadness. This is the energy that if you're focusing on this energy, you're going to project that energy out. And you're going to manifest situations that are going to make this energy prominent, right? I do feel like a lot of you guys, this is about bringing up these traumas, like I said. You're realizing something about like your behaviors of the past, okay? Your focus on it too, but this time of this healing is to bring this up, okay? It's to bring this up so that you can transmute it and you can get into a more beneficial energy that is going to allow you to manifest the desires that you truly are looking for, the experiences that are for you, okay? I can see that for a lot of you guys, it's like going back and forth, right? Like you're 1 minute you're in the higher energy, the next minute you're in the lower. The 1 minute you're in the higher self, the next minute you're in the lower self, right? There's like a going back and forth here. Like I'm gonna be okay, I'm not gonna be okay. All right, I'm not triggered, I am triggered. I see the truth, I don't see the truth, and it's a lot to do with this perception here. Okay, it's a lot to do with, like I said, this is happening for you. It's not happening to you. There is an imbalance. There was an imbalance here, right? You had to go through a period of karmic retribution, meaning you had to learn how to control your emotions, how to control your thoughts, how to not allow the outer change the inner. And this is what this season is for. It's to get you into this state of love, divine love, and to see that everybody deserves that unconditional divine love. I do feel for some of you guys, you may have been like, you may have like started to transmute it and then you go back, you let it be triggered again. Okay. I definitely feel like that because this 10 of wands in reverse. So actually I just got a download. So I do feel for some of you guys, this is what I'm getting here is like you're realizing the stuff. You're realizing the reason why things are turbulent here. This could have something to do with a love partnership too. I will have to say something to do with a husband or something, or yeah, something like that. But it's also I'm going to say it's like trying to like control everything, right? The foolishness of trying to control the outcome, like trying to protect yourself and to love here, all right? Because you're focusing on the past. Look at you got the balance card and the imbalance card in between the control here. This control needs to be balanced. I'm getting like it's time to take the lead here, okay? It's time to open the heart. It's time to be patient. Like I said, like, you know, trying to control everything so that you're protected instead of being going out into the uncertain. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay? And also like you know, the going through hell, I can see that you have. Okay? But look, um, this is also telling me to like tell you guys that you can avoid creating more unpleasant situations at this time by addressing this shadow in love. It's also about loving yourself, man. Okay? It's also about healing this. Like, what happened? What caused you to feel the way you did? And was it rooted in spiritual principles and divine love? Because right now, what I'm getting here is this is a lot to do with spiritual principles. It's a lot to do with like bringing things into balance and going after, uh, like being reborn. That's a word that's popping up. But you got to drop this burden, and the burden is this shadow. This some of you guys, it's also reckless behaviors, right? Like not really going after what you, not aligning yourself to your goals, and instead like being irrational and quick to take action, you know, like chasing instant gratification instead of knowing that time you have to, anything that's worth it has to, it takes time, it takes action. Okay. All right, some of you guys, something you could be having an issue with your like if you're a Libra here. Okay, I do feel like there's something here that needs to be brought into balance, and it's going to require coming from a place of love, and it's going to be required taking action here. Okay, it's going to be required taking action that is aligned to your truth, to your morals, to your values. Okay, if you're wanting more love, you have to be more loving. If you want more money, you have to take action to create more money. You're not going to get more money doing nothing. You're not going to call in people. All right, just hold on. I got a phone call coming in, guys. I will have to call them back after. I'll have to call them back. Apologize for that. But being in this, afraid of losing and despair and, you know, things like that is not going to benefit you. Okay? Instead, I can see, like, look, surrendering this shadow is what I feel is happening here so that you can become more curious as a child and you can literally can cut this out because this is delaying the action that's needed. This is delaying, see what I mean? It's causing more pain and it's delaying the security, the abundance, it's delaying the the growth. I do feel like after this cycle here, your guys are going to be transitioning into a new life. I really do feel like that. This is about overcoming the shadow side and really integrating truth into your life. Let's see what the advice is. Wow, 33 minutes exactly when I said that. So, all right. So, unfinished symphony. We got this card the other day too. 10. Unfinished symphony, unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. So, see, there's something here. Some of you guys need to make amends with somebody. For me, wow, I mean, this resonates for me now that I see it. Like, I need to make amends with my daughter and her mother, which is an Aries and a Libra, right? I need to. And it's going to happen in the right time. I'm taking action. I'm overcoming my reckless behavior, right? All right. Oracle's message. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And that's for a lot of you guys with love when it comes to love. And it relates to me too. I see now my situation in here. Prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you are on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. I've said this all in this reading. Protection message. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. And I'm telling you, you're getting Spirit's favor. Once you release this, you're going to see this. But if you're holding on to it, you're not going to see the favor because you're living in the past. All right? New life. I feel like Spirit's really coming through and giving you the key right here. The key to like setting yourself free. New life. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. The Oracle's message. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossom bursts from trees. Overnight, birds return home and sing the glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Like I said, I do feel like there is going to be abundance around you for a while. Relationship message. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives away. Okay, when that shadow gives away. That's what it's saying here. This is the time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. That's that earth energy, that abundance that I feel is truly around you. Protection message. Wow, this song right here, Death by Design. See, this is Death by Design, right? Shadow seizing. You can only integrate yourself with the cosmic energies. Okay? You have to know, if you don't understand astrology and you don't know what seasons are, and this is why nobody knows the times or seasons, when it says that in the Bible, it's because nobody understands astrology, astronomy, the human body and what it does to us in our experience. This is important. This is a spiritual time. It's a very spiritual time. It's infused with an energy shift, a paradigm shift. Protection message. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all, and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. Wow. You guys, this is a powerful reading, man. I hope I did Spirit credit. I hope I did, what you were saying. And also, we're in the center of your reading. Some of you guys, it's about taking action. I have to be honest, okay? It's about taking action here. All right, let's do the angel answers and close out this reading, you guys. If you have a yes or no question or a time-related question, it's the time to ask. Remember, these are collective readings, so use your discernment and your intuition when it comes to whether what's for you and what's not for you, okay? Including in these advice. You could, I recommend pausing the video and meditating on what you want to know and what you want to ask, and then hit and play again. All right, so spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the beautiful collective, anyone that comes across this message, what they need to see. Please answer their questions, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. This song right here, I love. All right. If you ask yes or no question, first right off, no, exclamation point. Come flying out. Within the next few months. A year from now. So within the next few months or a year from now, for whatever, so many of you guys are asking time-related questions, but here's that answer, okay? In the near future. You guys are all asking time-related questions here, and it seems like to do with love or something here for some of you guys. That's what I feel. But Spirit's telling you to, like, don't stop. And remember, you have to be in your best. You don't want to just call in a relationship that's going to last and then be being repeated the same type patterns, right? So, just appreciate what you're in and see that you don't lack anything. Everything is provided for you. It is us. We get in the way from the plan. We get in the way from our own goals. And if you don't know where you're headed and don't know what you want to do, that's even more, that's a sign even more that you need to take time to go within and really dig deep. What is it that you desire to do with your life? What is Spirit showing you? Right now, I feel like it's important to take time and connect to your higher self. You guys, this is a huge shift in your energy. It is a process. Just ride that wave. I hope this message resonates with you. If it does, hit that like button. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. Also, if you'd like to book a private session with Spirit and I to get more clarity, remember, whatever type of reading it is that you desire, just go ahead and email me. It's in the description box. I'd love to have the opportunity to get to know more of you. If you'd like to donate, there's also options. Thank you guys for the donations, the private readings, the subscriptions, the comments, the shares, the likes, everything you do. I truly, truly care. I truly, truly love you all. I'm sending you so much love from my sacred heart to your sacred heart. Namaste.